Good afternoon. You know what, guys? Kamala, she is coming undone, and the next few weeks will determine the fate of our nation. The Democrat machine knew that installing Kamala at the top of the ticket was a risky one, hence why they were hesitant to replace Joe in the first place. It took them so long. She has a well-known anger management problem. She drops F-bombs. We saw that in the Rolling Stone article. She doesn't like to be told what to do. In the last 3 years, her office has seen a 92% turnover rate because of how difficult she is. And here's just a little snippet of what happens when she doesn't know what the questions will be during an interview.
Best rapper alive.
Tupac.
He's not alive. You said he lives on.
Well, not alive. I know. I keep doing
You said it. Listen, West Coast girls think Tupac lives on. I'm with you. I'm with you. So Tupac, keep going.
Keep doing that. Who would I say? I mean, there's so many. I mean, you know, there are some that I would not mention right now because they should stay in their lane. But others I
I don't know what that means. I want to know who one of those are.
Keep moving.
Okay,
Keep moving, Angela.
All right.
Ooh, Kamala not happy with you, Angela. By the way, Tupac has been dead since 1996. It's been 30 years. Where's she been? Besides not knowing how to answer a simple question like that one, look at her. She got all angry at the person for daring asking her that. I mean, Kamala can't name a single rapper alive. I don't even like rap, you know, and I can name a few. But I do wish she would have named P. Diddy. That would have been amazing. Now, that interview right there, it's just one of many, many reasons why the Kamala campaign strategy has been similar to putting Joe Biden in the basement. But here's the problem. No one puts Kamala in the corner. The first indication that Kamala was breaking free of her pact to be seen and not heard and do as she is told was her VP pick of Tim Walz. Why didn't she choose Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro? Is it really because he's Jewish? I don't know. Or is it because he's more dynamic than Kamala could ever dream to be? She can't have anyone outshine her. But no worries. This Kamala honeymoon phase is about to be over faster than Joe Biden forgetting where he is. When President Trump debates her on September 10th, he wants 3 debates. She's agreeing to this one. Trump will unveil Kamala for the villain she really is, like the end of a Scooby-Doo episode. You know, the mask of Obama 2.0 will be lifted, revealing her to simply be a vegetable in a pantsuit.
Madam Vice President, Donald Trump agreed to 3 debates. Will you be participating in all 3?
I've always been on record. I am looking forward to debating Donald Trump, and we have a date of September 10th. I hear he is finally committed to it. I'm looking forward.
What about the other 2?
Let's make sure we get this photo of everyone. Look right here.
Are you really surprised that she won't commit to the other 2 debates? You know, I mean, she barely wants to do one. Of course, Kamala is only committing to the ABC News one, a network that's been openly hostile and biased towards Trump. I mean, just look at how the ABC News reporter at the Black Journalist Conference opens up her interview with President Trump.
So my question, sir, now that you are asking black supporters to vote for you, why should black voters trust you after you have used language like that?
Well, first of all, I don't think I've ever been asked a question so in such a horrible manner. First question. You don't even say, hello, how are you? Are you with ABC? Because I think they're a fake news network, a terrible network. And I think it's disgraceful that I came here in good spirit. I love the black population of this country. I've done so much for the black population of this country.
He should do more of these interviews because look how he handles himself. And did you hear the people cheering for him? Because they like him. Once you get to know Trump, you like him. And by the way, I didn't even post the entire question because it was a statement filled with lies that reporter was simply reading off a piece of paper that was clearly prepared for her. I mean, Trump should do more of these interviews because he always remains calm. He refutes their lies with the truth, just like he did during his debate with Joe Biden. So I actually think debating Kamala on ABC News, it's perfect. Think about it. Had Trump debated Biden on Fox News or Newsmax, the propaganda puppets would have decried how unfair the moderators were to Joe. How dare they do that to him? They were mean to Joe Biden. The fact that Biden bombed on CNN with Jake Tapper as the moderator of all people, what excuses could they give? So now Trump's next debate will expose Kamala Harris too. And it's already started. The New York Times came out with this article. Kamala isn't giving interviews. Any questions? After her Michigan rally Thursday, Kamala finally held her first press gaggle, an impromptu Q&A with reporters. It lasted only 70 seconds. And on this very same day, Trump held a press conference for over an hour.
She's not doing any news conference. You know why she's not doing it? Because she can't do a news conference. She doesn't know how to do a news conference. She's not smart enough to do a news conference. And I'm sorry, we need smart people to lead this country because our country's never been in this danger before, both economically and from an outside perspective. Russia doesn't respect us anymore. China doesn't respect us anymore.
And they certainly don't respect Kamala Harris. Could you imagine her sitting down with world leaders, trying to have a coherent conversation, trying to broker a peace deal?
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been. You know? What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
What can be unburdened by what has been.
Statements like that are why she's given 0 interviews since being anointed, 3 weeks ago now? I mean, I gotta give Kamala some credit, though. Her rallies are a stark contrast to Joe Biden's. No doom and gloom and red demonic backgrounds, but they are insulting. She's up there laughing and joking. Meanwhile, our country is in turmoil, and it's the Biden-Harris regime's fault. This is not a laughing matter, kumbaya, Kamala. You and Joe, your policies, that's what is causing all of this chaos. But do not lose faith, folks, because after Trump debates Harris, we will finally be unburdened by what has been a total failure.